appreciate what you've done for me, but I just don't want to take any more calls for a while.
You must have a hot John, huh?
No, I'm just free. It's too weird, it's too spacey, it's just too bizarre in this town.
Bizarre? Where did you find a word like that? Artistic Alcohol Agency, what's your pleasure? Well, I'm sure we got what you want. Every size, every color. At your home, at your hotel. At a price you can afford. Well, I think I got one here. Why don't you give me your number and I'll have her call you right back.
I can see the room.
The room.
I can see him.
I see him.
I can see his chair.
Just let it ring, Cindy.
No, wait. Maybe that guy I had the session with last week. You know, I told you about it. The one who promised me a part.
Like the last one?
Please, I need a real job. Hello, this is Cindy Lee. If you're good luck or money, speak. If not, hang up.
Cute. Hey, Sinful, I got a tourist gig for you.
What?
A motel gig.
Oh, come on, Spiders. It's after midnight. I've been out dancing all night.
Oh, come on.
Can't you get one of the other girls?
Okay, how about Sally?
You want this one?
Cindy, we've got to rehearse.
Yeah, we also got to pay the rent. Yeah, I'll take it.
Listen, love, take this number down, will you? 555-6217. And make sure you call me when you're out.
Yeah.
Okay? Thanks a lot, doll. Love you. Bye.
What, do I have bags today?
Great. Jill, this is great.
What do we got?
Lakeside Killer rolls 11, everybody wins.
God, that's tacky, Ed.
Well, it's been sweetening the ratings, that's for sure.
Oh, I'll bet.
Gordy, we got the wire photo of the victim coming in. Get it up on a graphics board for 3 for chroma key. Stand by on the floor in 10 seconds.
How do I look?
Honey, you look beautiful.
All right, settle. Come on, settle. Let's go, guys.
All right, everyone, let's settle down.
Stand
Settle
by.
down. Bring in camera 3 on the graphics board. Stand by, announce. Go, announce. 9, 8, 7, 6.
This is
5,
WROL Des
4,
Moines.
3,
And now the midday news
2.
with Jill Kelso.
Open her mic and cue her.
Good afternoon. This just in. Police in Los Angeles have discovered the drowned body of a girl believed to be the 11th victim of the so-called Lakeside Killer. The victim has been identified as Cindy Lee, a reputed out... outcall model and pornographic film actress.
Cindy, Baby Kelso. It's her sister. It's her sister.
Oh, Nick, what are you trying to do to me? Why didn't you check that out?
I'm sorry,
How could
honey.
you let me find it out that way? How could you
Please,
do
honey,
that to me? Oh.
I'm sorry, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're terribly sorry for the interruption there. Jill Kelso was apparently taken ill. Continuing now with the news at noon, in that Lakeside Killer case, the authorities have tentatively identified the 11th victim as Cindy Lee. She's a reported porno actress and alcohol model. Now, the police still have no clues as to a possible suspect, but the search does go on. The report says that the Special Police Tactical Force continues now to comb the streets for any and all persons who may have had some connection with these victims. And the majority of the victims so far have been connected with the Hollywood sex industry. Now, as with all cases of this sort, there have been a number of people who have been confessing to the crimes, but as of date, they have all been discounted. Repeating what we said, the police still have no clues as to a possible suspect, but the search goes on.
No, this would have been an enlightening report if I hadn't heard it all on the news. Maybe you can tell me why the captain of the task force has to get his information like a common civilian.
The reporters get their information as soon as we do, Chief. Would you believe they had 2 choppers out there at the dump site? Well, you should have seen it. It looked like a dogfight. I mean, it took us a half hour to get in there. We were trying to,
Is this boring you, Spencer?
No, I'm just tired.
Tired? Now, you look mad. I don't care if you've fallen down flat on your feet. When you in front of me, you act like you just had the best night's sleep of your life. You got it?
Look, Chief, I don't think it's right.
And Spencer, either get a haircut or get a dog's license. One of the two. Understand?
Got it. Some creep rips off 11 girls right in front of us. We're talking about haircuts.
Well, let him shoot his mouth off. You're going to have your day. I'm getting it all down right here, baby. I write my novel. You're going to have your innings. Listen, Spence, 28 years on the force. I never seen a cop work harder or better than you. What the hell? You know the way it works. As soon as we get this guy, we're all heroes. Up until then, we're bums, right? All the same, I wouldn't mind it being you and me that nails this freak out.
Let's do it.
Officer Lindsay, report to the main desk, please.
Coroner posits a Jane Doe, number 431A, on prints, dentals, and process. As one Cindy Lee, last name formerly Kelso, Kelso. Was changed 14 months ago. Asphyxiation by drowning, head wound like the rest, chloroform in the lungs, sexually abused, the whole shot. We made the residence from a phone book, Garden Court Apartment Hotel.
It's Hollywood, huh?
I know that building. It's a real joint.
The place say anything, Spence?
Let's see. Usual pictures, actress resumes.
Surprise, surprise.
Phone book, some kind of diary or journal. Blue boys are still running it down. I should have it this evening.
I bet she's got a lot of priors.
Just one, 647. Charges dropped, entrapment. Put it on the board.
What about tie-ins? Any friends?
Friends, let's see. Oh, nobody who would admit to it anyway. Parents deceased. Supposed to have a sister in Des Moines.
She's been notified?
You could say so. She's here now.
Body's been ID'd. What the hell is she doing here?
I don't know. Maybe she's got a thing for cops. She's a real fox, Spence. I wouldn't pass this one up if I were you.
How long has she been here?
I don't know, 3, 4 hours, something like that.
Doesn't anyone talk to anyone around here?
Hey, take it easy, will you, Spence? Take it easy. You know, we're working too.
I'll meet you downstairs, Benny.
Hey, Benny, how come your partner gets all the good jobs?
Listen, baby, you get yourself a psychology diploma. You'll be able to babysit all the little honeys, too.
Detectives Boyarsky, Dante, and Davison, report to Captain Orr. Detectives Boyarsky.
I'm sorry you've been kept waiting so long, Miss Kelso.
Who are you?
I'm Investigator Spencer. I'm in charge of your sister's case.
Mr. Spencer, my sister has been murdered. I flew halfway across the country, and I have been kept sitting around here for 3 hours waiting to talk to somebody?
No.
Where do you guys get
Miss
off
Kelso.
treating people like that?
Kelso, we had a communications mix-up. I'm responsible, and I am sorry. I'm sorry you had to see this. No.
I don't understand why people are allowed to print lies like that. My sister was just some kid trying to be a serious actress. They will say anything for the sake of a story.
Miss Kelso, I'm gonna postpone this interview. I haven't even had time to check your sister's apartment yet. So I'll have the desk sergeant get a room for you, a hotel, and you get some rest. And I'll talk to you in the morning. Call you about 9 o'clock.
I'll go with you.
I can't let you do that. It's against regulations.
Wait, Mr. Spencer. Look, the last thing that I need to do right now is sit in a hotel room and watch this on the news. I'm gonna go crazy.
Inspector Edson, move your car. Inspector Edson, please move your car.
Right. Go ahead. You can go in and look around. Spencer with the task force. Y'all clear out already? Okay, once you're done, I'll close it up.
Is it okay if I touch this stuff?
Yeah, they're finishing here.
Is this everything?
Well, we have some of her personal things downtown. You can claim them when we're done. No, I guess this used to be quite a place. Louis B. Mayer had a penthouse apartment. Whole building was filled with starlets. I read about it in the Sunday paper.
I'm staying here.
Take your time.
No, I mean instead of a hotel.
I don't think that's a good idea, Miss Kelso.
But you are through here, that's what you said.
Yeah, we're done for now.
Well, then there isn't any reason that I can't stay here.
Technically, there's no reason. But, you see, this isn't the kind of neighborhood that a person like yourself would...
I can see what kind of neighborhood it is.
Okay. Okay, I'll have your bag sent over, and I'll have a car sent over at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we can do the background on your sister and wrap this up so that you can catch a plane back in the afternoon.
Okay.
Bye.
Yes?
I can't let you stay here tonight.
Nothing is going to happen to me. I can take care of myself. Really, I
All right.
can take care of
Okay,
myself.
all right. Just listen, I'm going to give you a card. It's got the police number on it, and
Okay.
I'll put my home phone number on the back. All right, now I want you to call me if anything happens, any
Right.
problem at all. And even if you just feel like talking, feel free to call.
Okay. Thank you. I won't, but thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
All LA is waiting to hear that there's been an arrest in the Lakeside Killer case, but so far, all we've heard is that there are no new leads, and meanwhile, the terror continues.
Hey, will you turn that down? We're trying to talk here.
Wondering who will be
Like
next.
back in '68 when I was doing my second tour on Hollywood Vice, I got it on for this hooker. That's right. I took her off the street right into my own house. I tell you, Spence, it was 2 crazy months. 2 crazy months. Then one night I'm out working the boulevard, see, and who do I see? Yeah. So I go over to her and I say, "What the hell are you doing here?" You know what she says? "What do you expect? Me to sit home and wash the dishes all day?" So I busted her and transferred to homicide. 11 years ago. Want a bite?
Need that stuff in the morning.
What, this? Hey, this is good stuff. Of course, you gotta have a cast iron stomach. Anyway, about my book. Hey, in the novel, I'm gonna meet her again. Only 3 years later, see?
What's that?
The hooker I told you about. This is the way I set it up. I'm working Metro Narcotics, see? And we got a big bust in the works. Only, we need a decoy. A chick. So, I say, hey, listen, I got just the right girl. I mean, this girl has got the guts that nobody has. And she'll do it for me, see? Because, you know, we had a thing once. So I go back to the boulevard, and what do you know? She's still there. So I talk to her and I convince her. We wire her up and send her in. And she nails these punks to the wall. I mean, they hang themselves. And we hear everything, see? Only little something goes wrong. I haven't worked out the whole thing yet. There's a little gunfire, and then, you know, she gets hit, and she dies in my arms. And get this, you know what I say to her? Baby, you went out right. What do you think?
Bestseller.
Oh, I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it, Spencer, I really am.
Do it. Only you better hurry up, because you're supposed to pick up that Kelso girl at 9 o'clock. I'll meet you at the office.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh, forget it. It's a nice date. I never mind waiting in the sun. Thing about this job, hard to get a tan. Unless I'm on a stakeout, then I get too much and get a sunburn. Can't win, can you?
Oh, I guess not. Mind if I ask you something?
None at all. Fire away.
Okay, now, I know this sounds a little nutty. But are you all sure that that girl was Cindy?
I'm afraid so, Miss Kelso. It was a positive ID.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Who identified the body?
Well, nobody. Nobody had to. We had the prints and the dental records.
I'd like to see it myself.
Well, Investigator Spencer wouldn't
I
authorize
don't
it.
need his permission.
Okay, Miss Kelso. You want to subject yourself to all that? We'll go down there. I'm going to have to call in first and let them know where we are.
Thank you.
What's going on? She wanted to identify the body herself.
Did you see it yet?
No? I thought we better wait for you.
Thanks. Morning.
This isn't exactly what I expected.
Yeah, we've been using the closed circuit for about 3 years now.
like to get some air now.
What was your family like?
Normal. Happy. We weren't rich, but we didn't starve. My father was in the Army for a while, and then he worked for the post office until he died.
When was that?
Almost 3 years ago. You remember the air crash around Easter in the Caribbean?
No.
It was their first vacation since I'd been born.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was harder on Cindy. I mean, she was still in high school. I'd already gotten away to college. But I don't think she was very different from me. Well, maybe she was a little wilder with alcohol and boys.
Uh-huh.
But no, I don't think that's true. I think that it was just that she was more adventurous and she was a couple of years younger.
So you might expect that she'd come out here and be a little reckless.
What?
Well, she had no real job, and you just said that she was a little loose to begin with.
I didn't say that.
Weren't you aware of the kind of life your sister was living out here?
No, I was not. What are you trying to imply about her?
I'm trying to get a handle on this. You know, it's pretty hard to get a person to admit they had even a passing acquaintance with a murder victim, especially in a case like this.
Yeah, well, I knew Cindy. We were very close, and there is absolutely no way she could have become a prostitute. All right, maybe she posed for nude pictures, but she couldn't have been a prostitute. She couldn't have done that.
Hey, Spence, you're gonna make that 10 o'clock. You better get going.
Take care of her, will you, Benny? Now, Miss Kelso, my partner will take you back.
What about my sister's things?
We'll send them on to you as soon as we're finished with them.
Thank you very much, Mr. Spencer. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Look, I'm not ripping you off whoever you are, if that's what you think. I'm just taking what's mine, okay? So don't bug me.
Who are you?
What are you, a cop or something?
No.
Then I don't have to talk to you.
Did you know Cindy?
Cindy who? Will you look at me, please? Don't touch me.
I'm Cindy's sister.
So maybe you are.
Were you a friend of hers?
Maybe I lent her some clothes, okay?
I'm not accusing you of anything.
Okay.
No, wait, damn it, please! Look, ever since I got here, it's as if she never existed except as victim number 11. All I want to do is talk to somebody who knew her. I mean, she's dead, and somebody has got to care.
Oh, no! Stop it! I'll take some lessons! What? The pits! I don't see how anyone can live here. Me and Cindy were gonna go get a place at the beach. Do you want to go get something to eat? When he first moved in, he told us he had his own band. Now I think he pounds up there just to annoy us.
She never told me any of this in her letters. All she ever said was that her career was going fine. She said something about having just gotten a big part in a play.
Yeah, that's acting class. We don't get paid for that. We pay him.
Who?
Teacher. Oh, look at the puppy. Oh, can I hold him? What's his name?
Chino.
Hi, Chino. Can I have him?
Oh.
Sally, Cindy must have made some money. I mean, what about rent? What about food, clothes?
Yeah, well, she must have.
I mean, I never sent her any. She never asked.
Well, she wouldn't have taken it anyway. I mean, my parents are always trying to send me money, but I know they can't afford it. Besides, I'm independent.
Didn't she have any jobs?
Yeah, acting. Modeling.
You mean like that picture on the mirror?
Yeah, that was for a calendar, I think.
There are other jobs.
What's the big deal? I mean, look at all the big movie stars. They do nudity. I used to do an art class in high school, and I didn't even get paid for it.
You were her best friend, right? You've heard all of those terrible things that they're saying about her. They're not true, are they?
Who cares what they say? It's not like she was a hooker. Besides, that shot was for a German calendar, and no one around here would ever see it.
I get the feeling nobody around here would disapprove anyway.
Yeah, well, Hollywood's not like other places.
I guess not.
Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to be around here for long. When I'm a big star, I'm going to travel all over the world. First, I'm going to buy my parents a big house.
Sally, I want to get to know more about Cindy. How about showing me around?
I can't do that. I've got my career to worry about. I've got casting calls and interviews. I can't do it.
Oh, no, I understand that your career has to come first. That has to be your first priority. But if you'll help me, you can stay at the apartment with me for free. I'll take care of the rent and all expenses.
Yeah. Okay, sure. So long as you understand.
Hello, girls. Can I see some identification, please? Can I ask you where you girls are going?
Is it against the law to walk on the street?
Please, I need some ID with your address on it. New in town, huh? I've seen you around, Red.
Officer, I don't know what you think we are, but if you have any doubts, will you call him, please?
Spence, huh? Where do you live while you're in town, Miss Kelso?
She stays with me.
His home number's on the back there. Call him if you don't believe us.
That won't be necessary. I suggest that for your own safety, you get home as soon as possible. Good night.
Crummy cops. Think they could find something better to do with their time. Maybe they could catch the killer that killed Cindy. So who's Spence?
Spencer.
Hey, Spence, my man.
Who is this?
It's Thorpe, man. Hollywood Bites, you know.
How you doing? What's up?
I was going to pull in two little honeys on the boulevard. One of them flashed me your card.
What's her name?
Kelso. Jill Kelso. Nice little hooker, Spence.
What about the other one?
Sally Taylor. My partner ran her down. 2 pull-ins, prostitution, beat them both. I let them go when I found out they were personal friends of yours. I mean, I wouldn't want anybody to get the wrong idea.
All right. All right. I owe you.
So long.
Right.
Jill, girls don't have to pay. Come on. So I could have been a dancer, right? But I'm a much better actress. A dancer's life is the pits, anyway.
Yeah, Mom made me and Cindy take ballet for a while when we were little, you know? I quit right away. Cindy stayed for a long time with it. She was pretty good.
Yeah, she really likes to dance.
Hey, Sally, where have you been?
I don't feel like hanging out. Yeah, I can dig it. That's a real bummer about Cindy.
Hey, catch me later. I'm getting some thumpers off this guy.
Yeah? But I gotta meet him in his car first. All right, I'll see you later, Amy.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
How old is she?
Old enough, I guess.
Was she a friend of Cindy's?
No, she's just a little groupie.
Hey, Sally, where you been?
Oh, Jill, this is John.
Hi.
Want a drink, Jill?
Yeah, how about some scotch?
You got it.
With a twist?
Coming up.
Say, Jill, I bet you're an actress. You know how I know? Because I'm...
You're an actor.
How'd you know that?
Educated guess. You say this was Cindy's favorite place?
Yeah, it's a good place to make contacts. Sometimes even agents come here and spot people if you get real lucky.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to say hello to a new face at the bar. Go ahead, wave at them, darling.
Check it out.
Say hello to the folks at home. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Be a star for a day.
All the little groupies think it's a big deal to see themselves on the TV. I think it's kind of tacky. You all right, Jill?
Still really out of place. What are those?
Never had them? They're nothing. It's just like having a couple of drinks, except you don't get too sick when you come down, you know? Here, go for it.
No, I don't think I'm ready for that.
Listen, Cindy and I used to do like aspirin. You wanted to make the scene, right? Here, go for half, all right?
Let's raise a glass to those who really lasted. I don't mind, 'cause mine is inside. So that's all to winners. That's all to winners.
No, thank you.
You sure?
That's all to winners.
I just like to walk.
Oh, no, you don't. You're sitting here feeling lonely and old. Just like me.
Oh?
Older than these kids.
Yeah.
I'm Red Brody.
Joe Kelso.
Want to dance?
You're gonna have to show me what to do.
Ooh, I'd love to.
A loser loses, but winner takes all. So that's all to win. Goes the at the top. Just sink you deep in, never stop. Till you got what you want. That's all to winners. That's all to winners. That's all to winners. I really don't mind. That's all to winners. That's all to winners. That's all to winners. I really don't mind. Long never get mine. That's all to winners. That's all to winners. That's all to winners.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to say to you one last and final time. The last call for alcohol, your last chance for romance. If you haven't got it by 10, you may as well take it on in. The last call for alcohol, your last chance for romance. I'd like to also say be careful, drive safe, because the life you save just might be mine.
Hey! What's the matter? It's just like damn smoke, you know? I think they could afford to put some fans in here. It just looks so much like Cindy dancing.
Yeah, I miss her too. Hey, check this out. This guy,
Red Brody, film artist. He said I could be in a film with him if I wanted, you know?
I never would have guessed.
What kind of films does he do, anyway?
Nothing you'd see in Des Moines.
Oh. Yeah, well, I just thought it was kind of a hoot, you know?
Come on, let's go, okay?
Why? I'm just trying to have fun. It's closing time. Come on. It's a drag.
You have been immortalized on video. Again, this is your last call for alcohol, your last chance for romance, right here at the Starwood, as the stars came out.
Morning.
Morning. Looks like we got another one, huh?
Yeah.
Investigator Barnett, Investigator Spencer.
Yes, sir.
The people from Scientific here yet?
I don't think they've been called yet, sir.
How come the road wasn't blocked off?
Captain hasn't authorized that. Yes, sir.
Hey, what's that clown doing here? Where's the press release officer?
Well, they haven't been called yet either.
Where's everybody?
Okay, going to start wide, keep the body in the left frame, then I want you to come in tight for me.
Hold it, Nathan.
We'll do some cutaways in just a second.
We'll have to ask you to do your work over there.
What's the matter, Andy? This is a big story. This is big
This
numbers.
is a murder site.
Give us a break.
Somebody's been killed here. Now get out of our way and let us do our work, will ya?
All right, Paul, let's try it over here then. Come on, let's go. Start wide, we'll get the city shot, and then I want you to come in tight on me, and we'll do it 1, 2, 3. Let's go. You all set? And the question here today is, how many more young girls will have to die before the killer makes the mistake that leads to his capture? So far, it's an even dozen.
Good morning, sunshine. Want some coffee? What time is it? Are you all right?
I feel terrible.
It's okay. You're just not used to it yet.
I don't think I want to get used to this.
Jill, it's for you. I'm not here, okay?
Good morning.
Good morning. Have to admit, I'm somewhat surprised to find you're still here in L.A.
Decided to stay a little while.
You alone?
Yes?
I got a call from the Vice Squad last night. And to tell you the truth, I didn't want to take it seriously.
Excuse me?
Miss Kelso, do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into? Walking those streets with a known prostitute?
She's a friend of my sister's. Does that automatically make her a prostitute?
She's Sally Beth Taylor. She's 18 years old. Her arrest is a matter of record. Now, exactly what were you trying to do?
We were just talking.
About what?
Is it against the law for me to try to find out about my sister?
You want to find out about your sister? Okay. You change your clothes. I got some calls to make. I'll meet you downstairs.
Those lousy cops, do you believe that? Where did they get on calling me that?
Were you arrested?
Well, sort of. I mean, me and a friend Debbie were walking down the street, just like you and me were last night. Except we didn't have any connections, that's all.
So you mean that you were arrested just for walking?
Well, you could say that, yeah. I mean, you know, it's a publicity stunt. You know, so the cops look good on the news. You know, every time they say they're going to clean up Hollywood, they just round up a bunch of girls. You know, that's all.
Well, I gotta get dressed here.
Are you going somewhere with that cop?
Sally, don't worry, okay? I'll see you later.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I have a big interview today. An audition. For a major film. I may have to read all day.
Now, Mama, what are you worried about? You know he only kills young girls. Yeah, I'll be careful. Mama, I haven't worn that see-through blouse in 10 years. All right, I'll talk to you later.
I didn't know another girl got killed last night.
You know, you've been a pain in the neck since you've arrived. I should be sleeping right now, but I'm here.
Why?
Because after I got the call about you, I called your place and you were out. So I went out looking for you. Anyway, welcome to Hollywood, land of dreams. Movie lots, television studios, record companies.
Here, right up here. This is one of the big hangouts.
You know how many kids get off a bus every day and end up there? They came to be big stars.
Some of them do. Most of them get turned out on the street before they have their first audition. A lot of them disappear without a trace. Look at her.
How old do you think she is? 13? Like 12, huh? Everybody in this city knows that the killer picks up hitchhikers, and yet there she is. That's half the trouble. You know, there's law against killing people, but there's no law against getting yourself killed.
If you're trying to insinuate that my sister was some sort of made-to-order victim, forget it. I didn't buy that when I read it in the papers.
I'm trying to insinuate you got a lot of illusions about what it's like around here. And you see that window up there? That's an outcall model agency. You know what that is? It's a front for prostitution. Anyone can call them up anytime and have girls sent to their home, their hotel. They even take credit cards. Now, that's where your little friend works, and that's where your sister worked, and it's probably how she got herself killed.
If you're a woman watching our news tonight, perhaps you've asked yourself, what are my chances of falling victim to the Lakeside Killer? Well, if you live in this city, it's 1 in 1 million. If you lived in Hollywood, it's 1 in 100,000. If you live alone and between the ages of 18 and 25, it's 1 in 25,000. If you go out alone at night and you don't have a car, it's 1 in 5,000. And if you have anything at all to do with the so-called sex industry, it's 1 in 700. So what are your chances? You figure it out. Turning our attention to the world scene now, Vietnamese boat people sailed into Hong Kong waters in record numbers for one day.
Hi. You feel like making some money?
Nope.
Oh, come on, Sally, help me out. I'm in trouble.
Spider, I don't feel like getting killed today.
Hey, supply's down and demand's up. You're the one who can make a killing. I got a couple of sessions for you.
Spider, I saw the news.
Come on, Sally, I'm in a jam. And you know I wouldn't put any of my girls out on the street if a fellow was dangerous.
Oh, sure.
We got protection now. We got pros. It's costing me some bucks, but they drive you to the gig, and they'll wait right outside. And the littlest hint of trouble, they'll be right in.
Sally. Hi. Where are you going?
I told you I got an interview. Look, I'm late. I gotta go, okay?
Wait, Sally. Sally, hold it a second. Level with me, will you please?
Yeah?
You're going somewhere to do some outcall modeling, right?
Yeah, so what?
That's not just modeling, is it?
Look, I don't know what those cops are telling you, but it's just modeling. It's just modeling. Okay? I gotta go. Bye.
Artistic Outcall Agency, what's your pleasure?
Hi, I'm looking for a job.
Well, we all looking for girls. Have you worked before?
Kelly,
Kelly Barnes? No, I haven't, but I did some modeling back where I came from. Nudes.
Well, won't you be able to start?
Right away.
Okay. Well, why don't you drop on by and I'll have one of my girls interview you, huh?
Okay, where do I go?
Who is it?
Kelly Barnes. The girl with the skull, you know?
Oh, yeah. Hi. Come on in.
Okay.
I'm Kathy.
Hi.
Why don't you come on over and have a seat?
Okay.
Sure. So you want to go to work?
Yes.
Why?
I'm an actress. I need some money to get started.
There are a lot of better ways to make money.
Yeah, I know, but I need a lot of free time to go to acting classes and see my agent, make contacts.
Well, you can make good contacts here.
Right.
And I don't suppose you came all the way to Hollywood to become a cocktail waitress, right?
Right. I got enough of that back where I came from, you know? I mean, I figure if guys are going to stare at me, I might as well get paid for it.
Where are you from?
Wichita.
Who'd you say turned you on to us?
Nobody. I just read the ad in the papers.
You ever modeled before?
Yeah. In art classes, nudes. Listen, could you tell me exactly what I have to do?
Well, we have customers, and they like pretty girls. You go out with the customers and treat them nice. Now, our customers get an hour for $50. We keep 40, and you get 10, plus tips.
What do you mean, tips?
You really are from Kansas, aren't you?
Oh, you mean the really good money is in the tips?
Yeah, that's right. Look, we're going to need some pictures. Did you bring any?
No.
Okay. Why don't you go over there and slip into one of those and we'll take a few.
Okay. Where do I change?
Right over there.
Okay.
I want a dog spider.
Dog? Come on.
Get me a Doberman.
Jenny, look, not today. I'm busy. I
Look,
can't have...
man, I'm freaked out.
What are you talking about? Freaked out. I've got you covered. I won't let you down. Promise you I'll back
Getting
you.
out of it. I don't want to get killed.
Killed? What are you on about?
I'm going to Vegas.
Vegas?
Charlie's going to get me a gig singing in a lounge.
Alex, you can't sing. I heard you in the show.
Charlie says I like girls?
Autistic Alcohol Agency. What'd you play?
Well, not all of our customers are businessmen. A lot of our jobs are bored housewives.
Yeah, there were girls in the art class.
Come on now, smile. There we go. Good. Come on, loosen up. Turn around. Let me see your face over your
I
shoulder.
think I got one here.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Come on, relax. That's
6217.
got a nice body. You know you could do a lot better than this.
11.
What do you mean?
Hollywood.
Well, Kelly, there's a lot more to this than just taking your clothes off.
Yeah, I know.
You know what?
I know it's having sex.
Okay. Room 7. Fine.
You didn't come here for a job, did you?
Jenny, look. I'm going to ask you just one more time. Please.
Get it.
Come
How'd you
on.
like to be out there? How'd you like to walk in some dark hotel room and wonder if the guy's
Listen,
free?
a couple of regular 60s schools and any regular...
I don't think you're that bad. Hey, I'm just dark and it's the bottom of the free.
away from me, right?
Don't worry, honey. I'll be right over there.
Okay.
Spider told me to take good care of you. Hey, if anything happens, you just give a yell.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, you're Steve.
I am he. Entree.
Am I what you wanted?
Yes, yes. How old are you?
How old do you want me to be?
What's your favorite birthday?
15?
All right. Tonight you're 15.
Okay.
How's about some lemonade?
How's about some wine?
All right. Red.
White?
Ha! So what's your name?
Sally?
What's your real name?
Sally? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'd love to sit and talk all night, but you've only got an hour, so why don't you tell me what kind of pictures you'd like to take?
Pictures?
Well, you did order an alcohol model, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I can rent you a camera, but it'll cost you an extra $5.
Wait a minute. I got a camera here somewhere, I think. A camera. I don't even know it's gonna be film.
Your loss.
All right, sit down. Pictures of
Oh? Well, what did you have me come over for?
you. The moon and the stars.
Well, the moon will cost you 50 and the stars 75.
What do you mean? On top of the original 50?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, now, I think that's a little steep.
Well, we could take more pictures.
Wait a minute. You know, I am not without influence in this town. I'm in a position to help a lot of people.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, maybe I could use you on an album cover or something.
Oh, yeah? When that happens, you can have me for free. Next time.
Yeah, well, this time you're still asking for a lot of money.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of girls out there with a Lakeside Killer and all. I mean, I'm worth it.
Come here, baby.
Whoa! Does this mean we got a deal?
We got a deal.
Okay, then. We get paid in front.
Enjoying yourself, doll? Get your jollies somewhere else, honey.
Hey, babe, how about a ride? Come on, I promise you, we'll have a good time.
Hey, lady, you all right? What are you doing walking around here this time of night?
Where's she? Let's get out of here. Wow. Why don't
you just slide right on past the disaster zone? I'm sorry it's such a mess.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Can you deal with a cup? Because I'm out of glasses. I got white wine, beer.
Scotch.
Why don't you come away from there and come over and sit down?
I don't know how you can relax surrounded by all this stuff.
I can't. Sometimes I think my own life is just as crazy as the killer's.
Then why are you a cop?
I was a college boy. Civil rights demonstrations, anti-war demonstrations. One day the girl I was engaged to got mugged. And the cop that broke it up got his neck sliced open. And I knew him because he and I had a few words with each other at a demonstration. So we talked, and he said that being a cop made him feel like he was doing something. So I became a cop. 2 years later, the girl split with a musician. 2 years on the street will alter your personality.
So you don't have any life of your own, right?
Well, I got one, but I don't know where it is right now.
You know, about a month and a half ago, this local magazine did a profile on me and 3 other anchor women. The other 3 talked about hobbies, their husbands, children. I talked about my work. The article said that I was the youngest, like that's some sort of excuse or something.
Cheers.
Well, I finally made it. Hollywood. Seems like a nutty place, but I know I'm gonna like it. Seems like everybody I've met so far is an actor or musician. It really is a hoot. It's so different from back home. And there's so much going on out here, I know it won't take me long. 6 months maybe, and I'll be a working actress. I just knew I was meant to be here. And I've got to eat and pay the rent and pay for pictures and resumes. It's just hard in the beginning, that's all. Anyway, I'm not the first actress that started this way. Once doesn't mean anything. And 1,000 clear will buy me 3 more months. Besides, who's going to see the film anyway? Nobody I'd ever meet. And I'll wear a wig when they're filming. Nobody will even recognize me. I mean, a job is a job.
Shouldn't be looking through that stuff.
Why didn't you tell me you had this? I have a right to see it.
Because I wanted to get you out of town as soon as possible without finding out about it.
Hey, Spence, what do you say? Let's get rolling, huh? Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to barge in like this.
Forget it.
What's up? Well, the lab boys found something interesting on number 12. Seems she had a ultraviolet stamp on her hand. Like the kind you get at a disco.
How old was it?
Same night. Not even a couple of hours before he got her. Look, why don't you get yourself dressed home? Oh, wait, that's right. No, thanks.
I gotta get downtown. You can stay here as long as you want.
I think I'm gonna go back to the apartment and pack.
Keep in touch.
I will. Thanks.
Did I really think $500 would last a month? I've never had less money or more possibilities and contacts. I mean, a lot of people have told me that I'm talented, that I'm going to make it. A couple of guys have even promised me jobs. I just don't know when. Well, I can always pay the rent with another porno. There, I've said it, porno. So what? It's nothing I haven't done for free. And it is acting. My life is a joke, and I'm sick of writing about it. How am I going to be an actress when I can't even get an agent? I may as well do like Sally, an outcall. At least I wouldn't have to worry about money. I just don't want to think about it. I'll go to the Starwood again tonight. Dancing will help.
Hi, Jill. Oh, Jill, listen. I've been dying to tell you. I met this guy last night, and he's really neat. He's in the record business, and he's got this band, right? And the lead guitarist left the band. I don't know why, but he did, right? And he thinks what would make the band really hot now is if they had a chick on lead guitar, right? So we got to talking, and we talked a real long time, and he really likes me. He really does. So afterward, I went to a pawn shop, and the guy there said, buy a bass guitar, because it's a lot easier to learn, right? So I figured I could always return it and get a real guitar, okay? So listen, I've been practicing 2 hours. Just listen, okay? I've only been practicing 2 hours. What's the matter with you?
I thought you didn't have any money.
I told you, this guy laid some money on me.
He didn't lay it on you. He paid you.
Yeah, I modeled for him. So what?
Sally, will you stop lying? I know what you are.
Oh, what am I?
You tell yourself you're an actress like Cindy did, or a rock star now, or whatever it is that you want to be at the moment, but what you do is get paid for sex.
Oh. Okay. Bye.
Well, dearest diary, it's been nice knowing you. I'm not going to write anymore unless I've got something good to write. This guy, Red Brody, called me again. I know he's a big porno star and all, but I still think he's a creep. I don't know. I guess I should call him back.
Saw a girl I got to know. Chrissy, I heard her call my name.
see how the sleazy lowlifes live?
Oh, Sally, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Sorry that I'm a whore? Or sorry for calling you one?
When I said that, I had just finished reading Cindy's diary.
Come off it, will you? I know what you think. You think you're better than me because you work in some hick TV station doing the nowhere news. You think that that gives you the right to call me whatever you want? Well, I know what I am. I'm an actress. And I know what I'm doing. I'm making contacts and I'm meeting people. Which happens to be better than getting your kicks snooping into somebody else's life. So you see, it doesn't matter what you say, and it doesn't matter what you think. Because someday I'm going to be famous. And I'm going to be passing through your dippy little town. You're going to want to interview me. That's when you're going to be sorry. How can they expect you to win a game when they set the machine so high?
Sally! 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 Come on.
Hey, Jill, you looking for me?
Yes, I am kind.
There's no rush. I'll be around.
Okay.
I'll get you later.
One more thing. You really think that guy's gonna put you in his band?
Maybe if I keep practicing.
You weren't bad for 2 hours.
I guess the worst thing I could do is drown out that guy upstairs. Cindy only wore this once. You look much better in it.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to come back here looking like Little Miss Straight-Laced again, you know? Tell me something. How much do you know about Cindy and this guy, Red Brody?
Oh, I don't know. They worked together once or something. I worked with him. He's a jerk.
Do me a favor. Go put some cold water on your face, okay? I think we better find out if the bartender knows how to make coffee.
Okay.
One of my favorite girls. What can I get you?
Get her a cup of coffee. You gonna be all right? Sure. Okay. See you in a few minutes.
Make it Irish, huh?
Anything you say. You think you ought to eat up a little bit, Sal?
You lose, baby. Let's show these kids how it's done, huh? Let's save it for the finals. Come on. You know, we're good.
You're good. Doc, you should think about doing this professionally. Have you ever danced in any of your films?
I've danced.
What kind of films do you do, anyway? Cowboys? I don't know. What, horror films? Pornos?
Yeah, pornos.
Really?
Yeah, does that bother you?
No. Does it pay well?
Yeah, pretty well.
Yeah. Look, no, I approve. I mean, anything to pay the rent, you know?
You want to work? I mean, you could make a lot of money.
I think we could talk about it.
And right now, to get ready for tonight's Dancing Fools, we're going to replay last week's winning couple, immortalized live on videotape right here for your dancing and listening pleasure. So if you're not with the one you love, just love the one you're with.
That's you and me next week. One of the chicks that got killed. I feel really weird about it, man. That's the night she bought it. She was feeling so good, too. We won the contest. I taught her the step, just like I taught you. What's wrong? You look like you just got punched in the stomach.
No, all it is that I haven't eaten today, you know, and I've been drinking a lot, so it kind of hit me softly, right?
Come on, I'll get you something to eat.
No, I have a friend here, I do. I'm okay.
Look, just stick with Red, kiddo. You'll be fine. Look, here's some money, and here's my card. Now listen, get yourself something to eat and call me tomorrow about 10 o'clock and come over. I'll give you a part. You'll work. Everything will be fine. Say yes, Red.
Yes, Red.
Okay. You're working Thursday. You call me.
Thanks, Red.
Oh, Sally, you're looking awful. You know, if you'd sober up, you might start working again.
Come on, let's get out of here.
No, I see you having fun. Why should I go?
Sally, do me a favor. Get a cab and go home right now.
Okay, give me some money then.
Here's $10. One more thing. You stay away from Red Brody, okay? Believe me, you don't want to have anything to do with him.
Okay.
Okay.
Spencer.
Spencer, Jill, listen to me. I think I got him. I think I know who it is.
Slow down.
I was dancing, right? Now, damn it, Spencer! Listen to me. I am talking about the killer, okay? Now listen, I was dancing at this place with this guy, Red Brody, because I knew that Cindy had done pornography with him, right? While I was dancing. This is one of those video discos, right? They put up a tape of the night Cindy was killed. Spencer, she was dancing with him. That night, she was dancing with Red Brody, the same guy I was dancing with tonight. She was dancing with him the night that she was murdered.
Okay, where are you?
I'm at the Starwood.
There's a donut shop right around the corner. You go and wait there. I'm on my way.
Okay. So long.
I'll explain it. Come on, get in.
Wait a second. Where are we going? What about Red?
We know about Red, and we've been watching her. We got something else that came up.
What?
Come on, let's go.
I've been waiting 3 hours.
Sorry, Miss Kelso, but we got a call from the killer. Looks like he got another girl. We've been out working on it, but we still haven't found her. You know something? I'll bet the killer's out there laughing at us right this minute.
He's playing games with us, Benny. At least this time he was nice enough to call us and tell us which lake.
Hey, look at old man Long, running the whole show by himself.
It's about time he got out from behind a desk. Uh-oh. Looks like we got number 13.
Better wait here.
Suspect on point 4 feet. 283 PR will meet you.
Now, what is going on here?
Spence, what is it?
It's Sally! It's Sally, okay?
Oh, no. That girl, that chick she was hanging around with?
Sally Taylor. And Red Brody killed her. I can prove that. And if you guys had come last night when I told you to, she wouldn't have died.
Well, what you talking about? And who's this Red Brody?
Oh, he's some porno actor.
He's a creep.
Yeah, his name's been on the list, up and down. Nothing solid.
Up and... What are you guys talking about? He killed Sally. He killed my sister. He was dancing with her the night she died. I saw that last night on a videotape. I told Sally to steer clear of him. I said, stay away from him. She didn't listen to me. He wants me to audition for him tonight. Do you all want to wait and see if he murders me, too?
Have we ruled this Red Brody character out yet?
I don't know. He trolled the bars, and it looks like he may have known some of the girls. But...
Look, Spence, we got an idea. Let's work it the way I did in my book. We'll wire the lady. Then we'll send her in, we'll stake the place out, then we'll go in and nail her.
The headlines now look like a bunch of idiots.
She can nail this guy. She's a gutsy lady. It'll work, Spence.
What'll work?
Look, she's got an appointment with Red Brody, right? I'm saying let's wire the lady. Then we'll send her in, she'll open this guy up. Then we'll go in and make the bust.
Listen, I don't think I understand what you're talking about, but let me do it, okay? I can do it.
Well, you got a better idea, Spencer?
It'll work, Spence.
No? Okay. You're on.
Okay, I'm at the house. I hope you can hear me all right.
Hello, Jill. Come on in.
I came to pay you back. Oh, nice place.
Yeah, it was built by Howard Hughes for one of his discoveries. Belongs to one of my backers now. Kind of a party house. Drink, cognac, brandy, champagne.
Scotch?
That's a cute little lady you got there, Spencer.
Are you alone here?
Yeah.
So it's, just you and me, huh? Did you talk to anybody about my part yet?
I don't have to talk to anybody. If I say you're in, you're in.
Wow. Listen, I'm sorry that I freaked on you last night.
Let's not talk about last night. Let's talk about you. You ever do any pornos before?
No. Yes, I did a nudie in college with some guys in my acting class.
Did you really do that, Spence?
I dug it.
Every chick that comes in here says she's an actress.
Spencer, where are you going?
Going down for a closer look.
Give her a chance. She's doing okay.
Go and have a closer look.
Now, you look, college boy. You messed this up, and I'm gonna bust you down to nothing. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Spence, take it easy.
I bet you discovered a lot of girls, huh?
Yeah, more than my share. But, let's get back to you. I got a picture shooting Monday.
Okay, I'm interested.
It's a big one. 200 a day for 3 days.
300.
Oh, no, that's a little steep.
A girl from my hometown said that she got 250.
Okay. Okay, 300. Hey, if you bail out of me now, how can I count on you Monday? 27 people watching at 3,000 an hour.
I'll be getting paid.
I'll pay you now. 150 for rehearsal day.
200.
Will you shut up?
200. Look at me, darling. I run as good as I look. You ought to be paying me.
I've seen one of his films. Nothing.
Ask around.
Cindy said you were a dud.
Who?
Cindy Lee. You made movies with her. You were dancing with her the night she was killed.
Hey, what are you getting at? You know, cop, who are you? So you think I'm the Lakeside Killer, huh? Then why'd you come up here? You one of those freaks that gets off being close to death? Is that your fantasy, darling, getting it on with the Lakeside Killer? You want to get raped and beat up and drowned by the Lakeside Killer? I can dig it.
All right, hold! Police! Joe, get out of here. Get back.
Hey, man, I didn't do anything. I was just messing around.
Shut up!
She said she could get off of me being the Lakeside.
I said, shut up! Turn around.
Around, man.
Get on the floor. Get on the floor!
I'm on the floor!
You all right?
I'm okay.
Okay, you guys want to come in and deal with this creep? Spencer, while you were busy playing Lone Ranger, a call came in. Sheriff's motor cop. Routine traffic stop. Guy in a van with a girl unconscious in the back. Smell chloroform everywhere. He broke loose, but they're in pursuit. Headed north on Vermont. I'm headed to Western. I'm gonna try to cut him off at the observatory. Now just leave that clown red brookie where he is and follow me up there, Spencer. Now get going.
This could be the big finish, and if it is, we're not going to leave it to some motor cop. We earned this one. Let's go. And in that van, I'm inside up there. In that van, the police think they have Lakeside Killer and an unidentified young woman. We have no idea whether she's Congress. Here's the SWAT team. No movement at the van, but there are plenty of SWAT teams.
Vienen preparados precisamente para llevar a cabo la estrategia y coordinación de este rescate. Se ha informado que el sospechoso ha sido rodeado por la policía completamente y en estos casos sabemos que toda la gente en la ciudad de Los Ángeles no ha podido tener paz y calma. Podemos
That's Spencer. He's another Ned. What is he doing here? Who is he?
Horror y pánico a todos los residentes.
All right, in the van, it's Captain Long of the police department. We have you surrounded. If you are armed, drop your weapon. Place your hands on your head. Come out and lie flat on the ground. Release your hostage and you will not be harmed. I repeat, release your hostage and you will not be harmed.
Hey! We were only going out partying! She passed out on me! Shut up! I'm not the Lakeside. I wasn't gonna bash in her head.
Got a clear shot, Captain. Take him alive.
I wasn't gonna bash in her head. I'm innocent, man.
Señor, en estos momentos un miembro del SWAT team, quizás sin querer, por el mismo nerviosismo, Señores, esto es pandemonio. En estos momentos,
He is alive. He was hit pretty hard, but he's alive. He's moving.
disparo de uno de los miembros del SWAT team. El sospechoso es puesto en una camilla de ruedas.
Spencer is sticking with him.
Spencer, que ha estado siempre
Get a word from him about who this fellow is and how badly he was hit.
anteriormente a toda la ciudad de Los Ángeles.
Let's get up close. Let's get in this way. Get a good look at the guy on the stretcher. As close as you can. Right in his eye. Get up close.
What you want to know? I can make it. He's okay.
Lots of blood, but he's alive. He's alive.
Stay with Benny.
No, I can't divulge that information at this time.
You nailed him. How badly is he hurt? Can you tell?
Do I look like a doctor?
What do you know about it? What can you tell us?
At this moment, you know it's true.
That guy doesn't look like a murderer.
Kelso, if I were you, I wouldn't hang around the city any longer. I think your best bet is to leave for home as soon as you can. What we can do is...
As you've just seen in this live telecast, police have the alleged Lakeside Killer. From what we could see, from what the captain told us, he was not wounded seriously. Far better luck for him than for any of the victims of these random killings. I suppose we'd come to expect some sort of monster, and yet, you saw him. He looks as ordinary as anyone you might see on the street. But if he is indeed the man the police have been after, maybe, just maybe, it's over.